Honorable Chair, I would like to move that the bill be amended by deleting clause 5 and substituting therefore the following new clause. The supply granted for the services of the year ending on 20th June 2025 in respect of the votes. Honorable Chair, the votes are listed here. There are very many. And in accordance with the Appropriation Act 2024, the amounts reduced specified in the third column of the second schedule. So if you look at the third column schedule, the amounts, the changes are listed.
Are you able to summarize?
I've already summarized. Yeah, there are many. So
there are many?
Yes, I will summarize.
So thank you, Chair. Honorable members, I propose the question that clause 5 be amended as proposed by the Chair. I heard the voice of the Majority Leader.
Chair, just as a point of information, since the Honorable Kaluma seems to insinuate that I'm under siege. Honorable Speaker, I was just consulting with the women reps and assuring them, and I hope Honorable Tongei and Honorable Donya are listening, that the 500 million that was taken away in this financial year has been added to the 3.5 billion that was in the estimates for 25-26. So only 3 weeks from now, you will have 4 billion shillings up from 3.5 billion. So that this siege I was under, Honorable Speaker, can now end. You have an additional 500 million to give you 4 billion in the next financial year. For FONGAF, yes. Because these women MPs are very good people, especially those who are keen to detail and doing their work in this house, not just shouting out. Thank you.
Majority Leader, you may take your seat. And thank you for the explanation and assurance to the women reps. Minority Leader, Honorable Junet.
Madam Speaker.
Kindly use the next mic, Majority
Madam
Leader.
Speaker, I want to thank the Majority Leader for that clarification. Madam Speaker, the GAF money is very important money in this country. And that 4 billion, is it not only going to be budgeted for? We will make sure it is also appropriated and exchequer given, Mr. Speaker, even before CDF, Mr. Speaker.
Timely.
So members, in the interest of time, Member for Seme, the Chair Health.
Chair, I just want to add for our colleagues, if this money had actually been left here, they would have lost it. Because in the next 2 days, it would be virtually impossible to have used this money. The fact that this money has now been moved to the next financial year, we have actually saved the money for our colleagues. So I think that is what the point I wanted to clarify. Thank you, Chair.
Thank you, honorable members, for your comments. Honorable members, I now put the question that clause 5 be amended as proposed by the Chair. Will as many as of that opinion say aye? Will as many as of our contrary opinion say nay? The ayes have it. I now put the question that clause 5 as amended be part of the bill. Will as many as of that opinion say aye? Will as many as of our contrary opinion say nay? The ayes have it.
First schedule.
I propose the question that the first schedule be the first schedule of the bill. There is an amendment, Chairman. Honorable Atandi.
Honorable Chair, I move that the first schedule to the bill be deleted and replaced with the new schedule which is attached in the supplementary order paper. Thank you.
Thank you, Chair. I propose the question that the first schedule be amended as proposed by the Chair. I put the question that the first schedule. You would like to make a comment on about Dr. Makali Mulu? Yes, you may. You have the mic, Honorable Dr. Makali Mulu.
You know, Madam Chair, we are talking about figures. I'm sure we have not amended the whole schedule. Why can't we be told what has been changed and what is it for? because we are discussing the budget, we are not discussing general things. You know, Madam Chair, we are taking this process so casually as a house. I don't know why we want to do this. Why don't we just be told what has been changed? Because we can't have changed the whole schedule.
Honorable Dr. Makali, since you are a member of Budget Committee, I thought you would also expound. Okay. What is out of order, Minority Leader?
Speaker,
Honorable Junet Mohammed.
Madam Speaker, as the minority side, just wait, as the minority side, sorry, that is is not answered. Madam Speaker, as the minority side, we have given Dr. Makali the privilege and the honor to represent us in the Budget Committee. And it is him who should tell us what contains this report. He's behaving like a layman here, asking for details in front of the public, in front of the House. If he was sleeping in the sessions of the budget, then let him give way to somebody else who can understand budget making. Mr. Speaker, Madam Speaker.
Chair, I put the question. Yes, Honorable Makali Mulu, I give you a chance to respond. I can also give you an opportunity to expound on what,
You know, Madam Chair,
what is in this schedule.
Madam Chair, with all due respect, and I think members should listen to me.
Order, Honorable Kaluma.
With all due respect,
Let the member for Kitui Central be heard in silence.
Madam Chair, with all due respect,
Let him be heard.
Kaluma, you cannot gang me. Kaluma, I've been elected by the Kitui Central people here.
Order, Honorable CNN. Honorable Charles Nguna, please take your seat. Honorable Kaluma.
You can go to her. You know, Madam Chair, what I'm saying is this.
He is on a point of order, let him speak.
Kaluma, you're not sitting on the speaker's chair, and I have the mic.
Order, Honorable Kaluma. Normally you are a very orderly member, Honorable Kaluma.
And I want to tell Honorable Kaluma, Makali Mulu is not the kind of people you can intimidate.
Makali Mulu now.
I cannot be intimidated by anybody in this house. With all due respect to my minority leader, in quotes, he knows very well that I cannot be a lay person in budget making in this country. And this is what I was saying, Honorable Speaker. The earlier debate which Honorable Kajwang raised, the issue of when this budget was presented and discussed, I can tell you for sure, I'm a member of the Budget Committee, but communication to our committee came on Thursday, late in the night, when we were proceeding Friday, Saturday to our own things. So I did not even sit for this session. And it's not a mistake that I didn't sit. But what I'm saying is, Honorable Chair, is we are in a committee of the whole House, Honorable Chair.
Thank you. Honorable Dr. Makali, you have made your point.
Even if I sat there,
You have made your point.
Chair.
Honorable Junet Mohammed. Honorable
Speaker.
Kaluma, you know very well that when you are on your feet and Honorable Junet Mohammed is on his feet, in terms of order of precedence, he is the one to speak. Please proceed.
Madam Speaker, the supplementary estimates were tabled in this House in good time. And members had enough time to scrutinize it, and the committee had enough time, Madam Speaker, under the able chairmanship of Honorable Atandi. If Honorable Makali was busy coordinating and supervising other functions, like what is happening today in the country, then that is up to him. I know our colleagues in WIPA were busy organizing. That one is a different matter.
I'll only, Honorable Kaluma, after that, I will give the chair a chance, and you will summarize.
Chair, my only point is to say that the matter being raised by Honorable Makali Mulu was raised by Honorable Kajwang, and there was a substantive ruling on it. We are now contributing clause by clause based on information we have as members. And this thing has left the committee. My point of order is that we should not be taken back to what the Speaker substantively ruled on in committee. We should proceed to the subject matter under the committee of the whole House.
Thank you very much, Honorable Kaluma. The chair, you will be the last on this one.
Thank you, Madam Chair. Madam Chair, Dr.
Honorable
Makali.
Chair, Honorable
Yes.
Chair, Honorable Chair, I'll give a chance first of all to the Majority Leader, then I'll come to you.
Chair, I want to agree with the members who've spoken, especially what Honorable Kaluma and Junet have said. Because it is wrong for the Honorable Makali to insinuate that there was no time for consideration of these supplementary estimates, because we were all seated here when these estimates were tabled here, and the chair stood in his place and gave a program of events on what would happen. The Honorable Makali Mulu is a member of the Budget and Appropriations Committee that considered these estimates. And therefore, to stand here in his place here and insinuate that there was no time for consideration when all the other 20 plus 26 members had time to sit and consider those estimates. I was just checking, Honorable Speaker, whether the Honorable Makali attended those meetings, but I am told he was not able to attend because he was attending some, it was done over the weekend, and he was attending some church, Salvation Army Church somewhere in Karen with the Honorable Kalonzo Musyoka, speaking against economic empowerment programs, while himself and the Honorable Kalonzo Musyoka were empowering a church of very rich men in Karen, when the people of Kitui Central have no churches. How I wish the Honorable Makali Mulu was using that time to empower churches in Kitui Central, not to empower rich men in Karen. Honorable Makali Mulu, with your party leader, please go and empower churches, those Mabati churches in Kitui, in Mwingi, instead of empowering rich men in Karen. Men who lives in houses worth 500 million shillings. How can you go empower such people in Karen when you are not empowering people in Kitui Central, Honorable Makali Mulu, honestly? And that is the time you would have used in committee. The committee sat on Friday, they sat on Saturday, they even sat on Sunday and Monday. And they missed your expertise, Honorable Makali. Please, next time, spend your time with the committee, not empowering rich men in Karen.
Chair, you are the last on this one.
Thank you, Madam Chair. Madam Chair, let me say that Dr. Makali is a competent member of Budget Committee. Unfortunately, he was not with us when we were processing the supplementary 3 estimates. But having said that, I want to explain the changes that we are making. Madam Chair, the first schedule contains votes that were presented to us by National Treasury. Madam Chair, after the bill was presented to us, we made changes. Some of the changes we made include inclusion of NGZDF, which was not in the original schedule. There are also some more changes that were introduced by National Treasury through a memo. That is why we are changing the entire schedule. Thank you, Madam Chair.
Thank you very much, honorable members. I now put the question that the first schedule be amended as proposed by the chair. Will as many as have that opinion say aye? Aye. Will as many as have a contrary opinion say nay? The ayes have it. I now put the question that the first schedule as amended be part of the bill. Will as many as have that opinion say aye? Aye. Will as many as have a contrary opinion say nay? The ayes have it.
Second schedule.
I propose the question that the second schedule be the schedule of the bill. Chair, we have an amendment, Chair.
I would like to move that clause 2 of the bill be amended by deleting the words 49.
Chair, we are on the second schedule.
Oh, sorry. Sorry.
Clerks.
Sorry.
Proceed, Chair. You may come to the table, Honorable Chair.